What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for the Week 24 tournament, the MAINE Classic at the Fantasy Course, the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point. And historically speaking, in this video game, I really struggle at this fantasy course. So I'm going to need all of your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments. Came off a huge win in last week's tournament. I mean, Riot Gamer just dominated from start to finish last week. Can we continue that here into the Week 24 tournament? Now, coming up, we only have a few tournaments left before, well, one tournament left before the final major, the Open, and then we have 3 weeks left after that in the season before the FedEx Cup playoffs. So this season is coming down to the wire. Appreciate you all for all the support here on this series. So today, of course, you're going to see round number 1 of the Week 24 tournament, and then you'll see all the other 3 rounds as well. So stay tuned for those. So today, it is time for round number 1 of the Week 24 tournament. Let's go ahead and dive on in. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check the full playlist down in the description if you're looking for more episodes in this series. As we take a look at the settings, look at this. 1 to 2 miles per hour winds is very favorable for us, but it's firm, fast conditions on a course I am not knowledgeable on these greens whatsoever. And so that's what's going to make this the toughest probably greens of the years for us, just because I don't have that prior knowledge of these greens whatsoever. Hopefully the caddy Jerry has spent a lot of time mapping out these greens and has put detailed caddy books out there for Ryan. But it is time. Get your one times ready, and let's go ahead and dive on in.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point, opening round coverage of the MAINE Classic. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Joseph Bramlett is the leader. He's got it going early at 7 under par. So Frank, the PGA Tour season really starting to get interesting now. Of course, we still have the Open Championship to look forward to, but after that, not a whole lot remains until the start of the playoffs in Memphis.
Yeah, apart from that trip across the pond, yeah, we're going to be stateside the rest of the season. And it's weird. I know a season looks long on paper, but, you know, the weeks just fly by. And the quality of golf we've seen this year has just been absolutely spectacular. And I think we're going to finish strong. I really do. I think there might be something special. You know, maybe some sub-60s to close the year, but I'm really looking forward to those playoffs.
Now, wait, is the Open could be next week? Is that could be showing the alternate tournament, the alternate. I want to say there was one tournament before, but I could be wrong. It could be the Open next week. This is going to be the tough part. This tournament is going to be reading the caddy book and actually finding the fairway. It's a short par 4 to start the day. I think you can send it over these trees. I could be wrong. Try it. So it shot off to the right of the shot dispersion. We'll see if it's going to be fine. It's gone, right? No. Wow, firm fast. It hits soft. That's a good one to start
safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway.
Could have faded. I could have drew that, but that would be such a dangerous shot. Because if you draw it into those trees, you're done for. Not bad, but wow, this a short par 4
200 yards to where that hole is
that plays extremely long, right? Because of that dog leg left. This is tough. 201 yards. It's 180 to the front. I am going to go an approach shot up the slope, full backspin. Actually, no, I think we got to go 6 iron. That's beautiful. Wow. What a start. Are you kidding me?
Nona Begay is down on the first green looking at this for birdie.
From my vantage point, I don't see a whole lot of break. He should have a good run at this one.
Yeah, this looks straight in. I don't think it is straight in. Ball is above the feet slightly. I want to say it's slight right to left. We have the new putting and approach camera now. Well, I say new, it was already in the game, but it's so much more intuitive now. You can zoom around much better, zoom in and out. You get a lot better looks now. That came with the Ryder Cup update last week. Say it's right to left. I really wish they would have added the Ryder Cup to the career mode, though. I know they can't. They don't have the players, right? They don't have all the. You'd have to have all the players, but I don't know. I feel like honestly, I would be fine with like a purely us and with the players that are in the game, and then a purely fictional. I just think that would be awesome. Did we read it? Yes, we did.
Oh,
Slight right
yes,
to left.
That's the way to start the
What a
day.
start.
It is a birdie here at the opening hole.
Wow.
And that is hopefully a harbinger for the week ahead, as he is very quickly to 1 under par.
These are two tough golf holes to start the day. We go on to a 233-yard uphill par 3. 223 to carry the bunker. This is such a difficult golf hole. I mean, I'm going to go drive 6 hybrid full loft. Gotta land this like right at the front. I don't think we get this to stop either way, honestly. Okay, these are firm fast. That was perfect.
Well, how about this? Chance for a dream start. Maybe birdie
These are
right out of the gates.
Firm, the softest firm fast I've ever seen. Are you kidding me? I don't think I've ever played well on this golf course. I never have, and we're about to start off birdie possibly. Ball is above the feet slightly. It's weird though because it says that, right? But to me it looks like it's the opposite way. No, I guess slightly right to left. Not much break though. One time. Up the hill can be aggressive.
Yes, can't ask for
What is
a
happening?
better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2.
Which one of you all called in the birdie train? Thank you. Thank you for calling in that birdie train. Are you kidding me? I mean, where is... I can barely see. The caddy book doesn't really match up with what we're seeing here, where I guess it does. The flag. Oh, I see it. So right there, be aiming right at the flag. Obviously, we can't do that. I mean, I guess we draw this. As much as I dislike it, I think we have to try. Oh, so we hit the tree. Good. Welcome to Lighthouse Point, right? See, this is about typical for me. I get myself into trouble. I should have just probably pulled out a hybrid and sent it. Well... okay. Barely tap it out. I just barely swung. How did that 18%? I know that was more than an 18% underswing. There's no shot. Okay, this is probably the toughest par 5 we'll play. The good news is it is a par 5. So all we gotta do... Those fans are brave. Like, do they not know it's Ryan Gamer up here? 88 to 95. We're gonna go finesse shot. I'm gonna hit like a finesse 168. Maybe more. Maybe 9 iron. Or 6 iron. Take some off of it. The crazy thing is we can still par.
Got to be careful here. Downhill, he's got to time it good because your weight's a little bit more on your front foot.
This, I mean, why is it telling us to aim over there? Because the trees? This golf hole. What am I looking at? 117, slight downhill, full loft. One time. Got to hold though, too much backspin, but still a good shot. You can make that.
21-foot putt set to go.
This must be an easy pin location. Whenever I played this course before, maybe I just struggle on the greens. Maybe I overthink it, but looks like a steady right to left. Not much break on this at all. Pretty level putt. Or no break at all. We're kind of lucky to just escape with the bogey, though. Well, hold that thought. Yeah, we're kind of lucky escape with the bogey because
it's
just a bad hole.
Par 5,
we played really bad.
and he'll drop back now to 1 under par.
You know, Jerry, on his walk over here, he told Ryan, if you draw and fade it one more time, I'm just going to go ahead in Seattle and get ready for the playoff game for the Seattle Seahawks. That's right. Jerry is now the defensive coordinator. He's Ryan's quarterback coach in the Madden 24 series, but took over as defensive coordinator and has been a big part of Ryan Gamer leading the Seahawks to the playoffs, then hopefully to the Super Bowl. We'll see. You know, Jerry's like, hey, you do that again, I'm out. Going to scout. These caddy books are so tough.
We'll do just
to
fine.
read on this golf hole. Like I keep.
Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
$97 yards. 93 to the front of the green. It's like it says downhill, but it's bizarre because it looks uphill. This is an interesting golf shot. I kind of want to do a full de-lofted 60-degree wedge. Not going for the overswing though. That's too far. These are not firm and fast.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
A look here at birdie.
And he should be able to control the speed. It's uphill, not much break in it, maybe just a touch to the left.
Okay, it is uphill quite a bit, but it's breaking to me. It looks like slight right to left. Ball is 1.2 degrees above the feet. I think most of the breaks at the beginning, then it kind of flattens out. Go about a foot outside, send it.
Just needed a
It just
little
stopped.
bit more, but he couldn't quite get it there.
That's golf, right? Such a painful game sometimes. A great read.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 1 under par.
All right. Hey, we're 6 back. We've got to make a push up this leaderboard. My goal, honestly, is get to 3 under or better. And then we have this. This is the one that slopes heavy right to left. The tiniest fairway ever. Basically, want to send it right. If you land in the bunker, it's fine, but... That went dead straight. Talk about a good shot dispersion. Well, I thought it was.
Ooh. Gonna have to flight this a long way. It's
not a bad lie.
Out of the bunker.
83, 91%, and we're hitting up the slope though. 140 to the front of the pin there, front of the green. 151 to the pin. 11 yards to work with. think we've got to go up to 8 iron, full loft, take a little bit off. Actually, no, let's not take any off with this lie. That's perfect. Get up. Without that underswing,
No, that was a tough
right
shot
next to the
coming
hole.
out of the fairway bunker. So really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
Yeah, that was gorgeous. And then here we go. It says level at the beginning. I see a bit of break. For me, it looks like right to left. Oh, this is tough to see. I mean, what do I say? When in doubt, straight in. Right, I got to go a bit right. But I think it's mostly straight. Yes!
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie.
Wow, these pin locations are awesome. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody. What a putt. Better second shot. That hole was made right there on the strike out of the sand. 175. We got 166 to carry the front. We do got to do drive to get this to stop. We go drive 8 iron. Slide up the slope, take a little bit off. Yeah, I just didn't want to land that in the sand. That's a good shot.
And that'll be okay. He was able to get it hole high to the left, and he's left himself a decent look at birdie.
A decent look at birdie here, like Rich said there, but it's not easy. This is steady left to right. Ball is sitting well below the feet at the beginning. It kind of looks like it flattens out a little bit at the hole. Yeah, steady left to right. Up the hill slightly. I'm going to hit this about 1.5 feet outside. Get it pretty firm. Get in.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by.
That thing skipped over the hole. It was to the outside there. Like, I can see how sometimes that drops. But I think it's more of, like, the animation shown does not seem to match the lip out. That's what I've noticed about the cup physics. They're very frustrating at times. That one, I feel like, okay, that could be a lip out. You all have to let me know what you thought there. It might have been too fast on the high side there. But it's more, I feel like the animation doesn't match, like, the way the ball is traveling in this game. I don't know. The cup physics still need, I feel like they still need a lot of work on this game. Big time. We'll take it.
For par here at the 6th. And he'll stay at 2 under.
4 strokes off the lead. I would be amazed if we get to 6 under, but anything can happen. We're playing good. Yeah, this is just one of those blind shots. What makes this golf course so tough? I think we've got to go drive hybrid and send it up and over these trees, maybe even to the bunker. I don't know. Oh, that's a great shot. That is a beauty.
Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Looking at 101 yards to the front, 118 to the hole, pin all the way on the right.
Thank you, Noda. So I want to land this if I am at 115, that'd be a full 54-degree wedge. With 1 mile-an-hour wind, a little bit downhill, a little bit of backspin, this could be perfect. Actually, no backspin. Just hit it full. Let's hope it doesn't clip that tree. It should fly off to the left a little bit with the foot lie. Underswing slightly. Yeah, the underswing got us. You have to attack that pin. It's sitting on that upslope. It's gonna be a tough uphill putt.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, I mean, Frank is right. We've got to put this close. It's up the hill, but then it kind of gets downhill at the very end. Don't want to put this off the green. That'd be a nightmare. It's right to left. Hit it aggressive first. I'm going to aim at 43 feet. Send it. We are on it.
Frank, that's what you want to do. Good lag.
What a putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Yeah, they can't go all in. They can't all go in as right, especially not here. And this is one of those courses where it's so important for us to keep learning this course as we go, because of course I'm not familiar with. I think we're going to improve, like from our improvement from round 1 to round 3 and so forth, if we make the cut. And yeah, we're going to make the cut. Remember, I said this if we don't, but yeah, we got to learn.
He'll be a par here at 7.
Playing good.
And he'll remain right where he is.
Even at 100% AI, I don't see anybody shooting 10 under. There's no way. I feel like the leader is going to be somewhere between 6 under and 8 under. 153 to the pin, 142 to the front. Going to be finesse shot. These greens are super soft. I'm just going full on attack here. Right at it. Hopefully the wind's not gusting too much here. That's just perfect. That's the new plan. Attack.
Okay.
Attack.
Safely aboard.
Attack.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie.
Look straight in. Don't make up break if there is none.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8.
This is a great front. Look at Armour up there. That's Ryan Armour, right? The other Ryan? Played a great round of golf. 7 under. I'd be really happy if we can get there. We have this 573-yard par 5 to close out the front 9. Just got to put this on the fairway. Give ourselves a chance. It's a fun course to play, though. It's a really fun course.
Fairway.
It's not easy, though.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
.267 uphill. We could do the power approach, get aggressive. Which, honestly, on these, with how soft these greens have been, I think the power approach is the way to go. Full on, overpower, send. Why not? Oh no, that shot off to the left. Well.
Well, that can happen on a par 5. I mean, you let it rip on that second shot, trying to get it home into, and you end up just a little bit long.
Just gonna aim a little bit short.
Obviously did not want to be short, but problem now comes from over the back.
Oh, that hit the flagstick.
A nightmare to hit the pin there, right? That's just worst case scenario.
Now this for birdie.
From an automatic birdie to a
pretty good spot.
Tough
It
bird.
might move gently to his right as it works back up the slope.
You heard Noda, gently to the right, and that's true. It's left to right, ball is above the feet. I don't think it's breaking very much. We're talking about probably a cup length outside with how firm we're going to hit this thing. A little bit more in time.
Ooh, good speed there.
The underswing killed us. Look at that point. When do I ever underswing it? Rarely ever. And if that's hit on the firm line, that's in. Even with if that's hit a slight overpower, it's what we usually do. That's a heartbreaking par. If we're down 1 at the end of this round, it'll be hard for Ryan not to think about this putt as he's sleeping tonight.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9.
Some of it. It's going to limit some of his sleep.
That is going to finish off a 3 under front side as they go out
Ryan Armour,
in 32.
7 under. That's a great round of golf. And then we have this long par 4, but down the hill a mile. Just gotta hope it doesn't shoot off to the right, right? It's not a difficult golf hole, really, because we can attack it on the second shot.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. From 163 yards out, this a tough second.
I'm gonna go a little bit of loft, It's slight uphill, aim right at 64. Hopefully the wind's not gusting too much. That's in. He's going to come back.
Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
The beauty of this golf course is how much you can attack. Like this firm fast, imagine if we were on soft or even the course default. These greens are super soft and you can attack everything. Yeah, it's a tough course to hit fairways and pick your spots.
Right
but
in. A birdie here at 10.
4 under.
And he'll move to within 3 of the lead at 4 under par.
And the hole that is listed as a must birdie. Jerry wrote in bold letters here in the caddy book. Birdie this, Ryan. Birdie this. And actually, the game plan, believe it or not, is a hybrid overpower off the tee. Maybe Jerry will regret that strategy, but it's not a long hole. A nice little hybrid leaves you another hybrid up to the green on soft conditions, right? So 143 to the front. I'm going to do loft. Full loft here, basically. Aim at about 248, probably. This is a tough shot. It all comes down to the shot dispersion, though, here. That's perfect. That is just beautiful. So the strategy paid off. Hybrid into a hybrid. See what we do in round number 2. We may change it. But
Well, that one had to feel
dancing.
good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
I do not think this putt's breaking much. To me, it looks like left to right, then right to left. It's a fairly flat putt as well, as far as elevation changes. I'm going to go a little bit outside left. About a foot outside. Get in! Get in!
Look at this. What a putt from there. Nearly a miracle eagle. That was really well done.
What a putt. We read it great. Left. It was right to left, and then back the opposite way like we anticipated. It was left to right, and then, like I said, right to left. I think I might have said that backwards there, but yeah, it's left to right and then right to left. But the right to left was more at the end than anticipated. What a putt. So close. We'll take it for birdie.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11.
Let's keep
And
battling.
he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5
Now,
under
there's
par.
still a lot of golfers left to play in this tournament. And look at this fairway. Like, what do we even do here? Sit driver over top the trees? Maybe? Am I crazy for thinking this?
We lost this one to the left.
90% error,
That
everybody.
hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
90% error.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
133 the number. Ball sitting down a little bit in the rough, but nothing too dangerous.
That's actually the worst bounce we could have... Well, no, the worst bounce, it could have bounced to the left. But this is a tough shot. Great lie, though. 91, 98% here. But not as tough as I initially thought. But I'm going to do a D-loft. And go to attack this. So we got the lower percent of the lie. That's unfortunate.
Oh, and a bit of good fortune there. That would have been much tougher if it had stayed
It's a
in
good
that rough.
fortune.
Instead, it works free and onto the fringe.
No, it's not. What? It says we're on the fringe. We are not on the fringe. I do not trust the game that this is going to play like the fringe. That is not the fringe. I am not putting this. You better believe that. I'm going to chip this one I hope it plays like the rough and not the fringe. That might have played like the fringe. What in the world?
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
I think it's left to right slightly. Yep.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12.
That is a
And
weird
he'll stay
sequence
at 5
of
under.
events. Look at Skins, 7 under through 13, playing some insane golf. And we have the long par 5. I'm pretty sure on this hole you can aim right at the pin and over this tree from what I remember. I'm about 90% sure. It's... You all were getting nervous with that 90% 4! That would have knocked somebody out.
Be a little
They gotta be
disappointed
paying
with that
attention.
because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
Somebody almost got a free dinner. Remember, whenever Ryan hits somebody, they get to go to dinner with Ryan and Jerry, and Ryan has to buy whatever's on the menu for the fan and also Jerry. And Jerry, trust me, Jerry orders everything on the menu, everything you can imagine, like a 10-course meal for Jerry.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
Ryan's constantly out there, like trying to be like a, check please, and then Jerry's like, oh no, I'm still hungry, Ryan. You know, he's a character, that guy. 108 yards up the hill. He's a great caddy, but yeah, you just never know about him. Go 113 send. That's perfect.
This could be a
that
good
could
one.
go in.
Now, there was a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
What a golf shot. I'm surprised it wasn't a heartbeat moment, honestly. That thing was gorgeous. Wow, I wish that would have dropped. Ball is above the feet slightly. It looks like to me straight in, honestly. Yep.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13.
Skins,
And he's
8
gonna
under.
get to within 2 shots of the lead
Dude,
now
14.
as he
Are you
moves to
kidding
6
me?
under par.
Yeah, it's a very scoreable course, but it's also a very easy course to bogey or triple. Now, 219 to the front, 231 to the pin. It's a very fun course to play, though. I'm going to go finesse 6 hybrid, full loft. With how soft the greens have been, we basically just aim this right to the front part of the green and attack it. Yeah, I mean, that's the shot. Well, it's not the shots, not the perfect shot, because if we hit the green or fringe,
that one passed the hole
perfect.
just a bit, but a birdie try upcoming. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting
yeah,
this close.
there's not a lot at all. I mean, it's slight right to left up that hill, but we can be very aggressive here. Send this in. One time.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run
A
at
little
that,
bit
but it
more
won't
break.
go down. Still pretty good from there.
Swing plane was interesting. That swing plane was definitely interesting. We'll say that, but solid read.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14.
You're rarely ever going to see
And
me
he'll
complain
remain
about a par.
at 6 under par.
Skins 8 under. We're back to. I want to set ourselves up in this tournament because if we are tied for the lead after round 1, if we face very high winds on this course, we're going to be playing for even. So we want to be as low as we can be in case we get very high winds. Like, very high winds here is a nightmare. Be the one, please. Yeah, that's just perfect. What a blast.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Tough decision to make here because a pitch shot is going to roll out too much. Not tough, actually. What did we hit? Our favorite shot. Well, spinner shot right up there and attack it. Oh no. The uphill lie and elevation.
Leave some work, but it'll
Killed
end up
it.
okay.
Just miscalculated it.
For another birdie.
That's on me or it's on Jerry. Always blame Jerry. Ball is 0.4 degrees above the feet. Steady right to left. A little uphill. Basically straight in though. Yep.
Oh, yes, a perfect
Huge
putt there.
birdie.
It is in for birdie here at 15.
So we're 7
And
under
he's
to
gonna move
15.
to within a shot of the lead now at 7 under par.
Skins is 8 under. Now, this is a golf hole I always miss the green. And I'm going to go down like the 8 iron here. It's not perfect, but it's fantastic. Well, what's better, perfect or fantastic? Perfect, right? Fantastic, well, I don't know. Fantastic might be above perfect. Either way, it was a good shot, but it could have been fantastic, I guess we'll go with. If a little bit further. This is very makeable. I don't think there's much break here at all on this putt. A little bit left to right, it looks like, by the hole. Hit it a little bit firmer on the fringe. It's dead straight.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
You know how hard it is to convince yourself that that putt is straight in? It's extremely difficult to ever read that as straight in, because you're putting up from the fringe, right? And it's just hard for me to believe there's no break there, but there wasn't.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 7 under.
Skins takes a 2-stroke advantage here. That's an amazing round. We're playing great. This is the best round I've ever played on this course. I usually miss a lot of fairways. We're playing good. Just keep it up. 613-yard par 5. Welcome to Lighthouse Point. It's a good shot.
Right, in the fairway.
Can this get all the way there? No, there's no point to. Leave ourselves a nice little spinner shot. Sitting in great shape. A driver off the deck is not really going to be the play there. Well, wait.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still
Power
that
approach
third
might have
shot
got
sits
there.
up rather nicely into this par 5.
Well, we're left with our favorite shot. So, I mean, you got to play to your strengths, right? Ryan's go-to. We'll take it a little bit over swamp.
That'll do just fine. Chance now for another birdie.
It's got to be straight in, right? It might be a little bit right to left, but got to play it straight. Yep.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17.
What is Skins doing?
And he's going to move to within 2 of the lead now at 8 under par.
Skins is playing insane. That's another birdie. How many birdies does Skins have? Who is? I don't even recognize that name. Oh, they're playing today, aren't they? Don't hit the tree, please.
Oh, do you believe it? Right off making birdie. This tee shot on the very next hole. Out of bounds.
90% air, you say? 90%? Is that right? It's all right. Shake it off, right? Shake it off.
So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see.
We have to reset here, right? I'm just trying to recalibrate, refocus. 174. I did not think we'd hit that tree. We got that was just all right. Let's make this 174 up the slope. Aim at 177. Finesse, loft, and or 176 and attack this thing. It's a solid shot. It shot off to the left with that lie angle.
Good chunk of real estate here, 22 feet away.
This may be a gift. These pin locations are, some pin locations here are really tough, but these pin locations have been very simple. On the 18th hole here, a chance to really save bogey on this one. To me, it looks like it's right to left. Most of the break is at the end. Very difficult read here. One time, like you all have never one time before. A double bogey is a heartbreaker here. Come on, Ryan. Straight in. So hard to convince yourself that it's straight in when you see some break. That's a heartbreaking double after an exceptional round of golf. Still probably my best round of golf. Definitely my best round of golf here on Silm. Or True Silm.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off.
Look at the AI.
He's gonna fall to 6 under par. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
I love what Frank said there. Don't worry about the leader. Just focus on improving your own game, right? Like, we had a great round. We played some great golf. Yeah, we had the bogey on 3. We had the double on 18. Should have never have happened. Clipped that tree, went out of bounds. Good drive after that. Solid approach shot. Misread the putt. That's a double. You just got to get it and move on. We can't let that momentum run our round number 2. As first off, we got to battle for the cut. And second off, we're going to battle to win this tournament. 6 under is really good on that golf course. Extremely tough golf course that requires exceptional course management. You have to think about where you're going to hit it, and you better hit your spots. David Skins and Jordan Spieth just dominated. 10 under on that course is incredible. It's where we would have been. Well, we would have been 9 under without the mistakes. Then Brian Stewart, Grillo, Aaron Raw, Ryan Armour, Trey, and then Brandon make up the top 6 there. And we're sitting tied for 13th. We will take that. It should have been better. We should have been tied for 5th. But you can't change the past. You can only help shape the future, right? Which is what we're going to do in round number 2. What a battle that was. We hit some great golf shots. We just got to focus on the good in this round and then study up on what went wrong. And then don't make those same mistakes, right? It's really as simple as that. Now, pin locations are going to get a lot tougher. Wind is probably going to get tougher in these next 3 rounds. So I need all of your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments. Thank you all so much for all the support here on the Ryan Gamer EA Sports Career Mode Series video series, and also across all the Ryan Gamer Sports Career Mode series on the channel. Ryan Gamer is the same athlete across all the sports. You will hear the same characters and the same stories. It's a lot of fun. They're my favorite series here on the channel. My favorite right now probably goes to Madden 24 because that's been an absolute blast. A Ryan Gamer trying to lead the Seahawks to the Super Bowl. It's been a battle to the playoffs, but we could have an NHL 24 series live on the channel sometime here soon. If Ryan Gamer gets the contract, we'll see. But I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.